everybody.
Hey,
How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey,
Hey,
Deborah
Mike.
Garrett.
Hey, Deborah Garrett. Hey, you grow rope.
Hey, you girl, Ro.
I'm looking forward to your video you got coming up. I
Hey,
saw
Mike.
the thing coming up. I saw the thing for it. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. You know why. I'm gonna try to make a video. But thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, Mike, 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 Mike.
Mm,
Hey, Mike. Yes, yes, I do quote kids' movies from back in the day when my kids were smaller because that's the only movies we got to see.
mm,
Was kids movies you couldn't. I mean, it ain't like you gonna hire a babysitter to go to the movies because the movies was expensive anyway.
mm.
So, hey, God's desire for me. How are you?
Hey, God's desire for me.
How y'all doing this fine Monday night
She
with the
say
new
fine Monday night.
with the full what was it worm moon
Full
and
worm
full moon
moon.
eclipse? We got all
Mm,
kinds of energies happening out there.
yeah, that's
I
what's
love
going on, huh?
I love full moons. I'm just gonna tell you,
Mm-mm,
I don't like full moons on bright sunny days, but I like full moons.
mm-mm,
Did I tell y'all that story? It's after 11. Should I wait till after midnight
mm-hmm,
to tell the story about the two full moons on a bright sunny day?
mm-mm.
Uh-uh. What does that
Mm-mm.
mean, Mona? Hey,
Hey,
Duval.
Duval.
How you doing?
That I didn't know about it.
Did
Isn't
you
that
didn't
what
know
you
about it?
asked?
Should I tell it now? Should I wait till after midnight?
Why? I mean, why? Uh, is it scary?
It ain't scary.
So why would you wait till after midnight?
Okay, you know what happens when somebody moons you, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't sue the moon. I sue the eclipse.
Boom. Yeah, that part.
I couldn't help it.
So you don't shoot a full moon, you shoot a new moon. I got you. No, no full moons from you, new moons from you only. She do eclipses. I do new moons.
Hey, Dolores.
Hey Dolores, how are you?
It's after midnight here. So,
Hey
so
man,
go
hey
ahead. Hey,
Pam,
Pam.
how are you? I'm through with you, Mona. I'm just through with you. Okay. It ain't even a bad story. It ain't even a real story. It's just when I was working, I worked out in the field. I think we were planting trees at the time, but I'm not exactly sure what we were doing. But anyway, we were out in the field, away from civilization, away from facilities, and there was another woman on the crew, and so we went to take a break. And when we came back, one of the old guys on the crew said, "It ain't every day you see two full moons on a bright sunny day." And that was the end of the conversation.
Hey,
which
I'm biased.
which means we didn't go far enough away from where the crew was working.
Okay.
If he saw two full moons on a bright
And
sunny
he's
day.
seen two of them
Oh, but on the other hand,
on a
that
bright
was when I
sunny day.
was when I was young and new to working in the field with the crew. Because
Hmm.
after a few years of working in the field with the crew, you would like turn around, gotta go. They could either turn around or not. If they
Mm.
wanted to see a full moon, then they could take a look see. Otherwise, I'm not gonna walk a half a mile just to go to the bathroom. Especially when they could step out the truck and round to the back of the truck and take care of business. Like, no, I'm gonna step around the truck and take care of business. Y'all can turn around if you want to.
Mm,
Yeah, that part.
okay.
But yeah, I'm not walking a half a mile just to find a private spot.
Mm,
So, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
okay.
I am biased. How are you? Lucky lady. She's a lucky lady in the house. I did send the link to a couple of people. Um, I didn't send invites. I just sent links. If you got a link for me, that means you're welcome to come up. I generally don't drop the link. Um, if you ever you want to come up on my channel when I'm doing a live, email me and let me know that you want to come up. If I have your email, then I'll email you the link. I try not to drop the link in the chat because there's too many crazy people out here. Um,
And they really getting wild lately.
yeah, they getting bold and they getting people, channels blocked and such. So, yeah, but if you ever want to come up, I am open to that. So you can just email me and let me know. And you are welcome to join me on panel. Um, yeah, that part. Um, and now let me just say to everybody in here tonight, I've been out of the streets. I have not been in the YouTube streets in the last week and a half or so because I have been kind of under the weather. My energy hasn't been the best. I'm really struggling with allergy season this year, which is unusual for me, but I think it has a lot to do with me traveling during that allergy season. So I was exposed to things that I'm not normally exposed to. Um, and so I've been struggling with my energy level. So I just haven't been in the YouTube streets. I've been kind of laying low, kind of staying close to the house and staying inside for the most part, um, and just not doing a lot. So I will catch up. I will catch up on your videos. If I see notifications and I have the energy, I will watch and comment like I normally do. If you commented on something and I haven't commented back, I will get to it. I will catch up. I will get to it. And I'm going to be dropping some videos because this community rocks. You guys are so supportive of me and my little endeavors and the things that I try to do, that I've got to give back. I got to give back because y'all be giving, and I will be giving back in the form of doing videos and still doing my lives on Monday nights, and also visiting your channel and everything. Speaking of visiting channels, if you're new here or not new, whatever, if you want to drop your link on my channel, you're always welcome to do so by typing in #drop. And Nightbot will drop your link. Um, I don't mind if you do that at all. Another thing that Nightbot will do is will show the weather for your area if you type in. Oh, Mona, what did I do? I did something. Okay, you
Hey,
disappeared for a minute. If you type in,
you made yourself big. That's what you did.
okay, and then I undid it because I ain't mean to.
You okay?
I hit the wrong button.
You fixed it.
Um, Thank you, unbiased. I'm sure I will. I'm one of those people who don't like to go to the doctor and don't like to take medicine, and so I would much rather just kind of lay low and let my body heal than to go and take some other, go to the doctor and get antibiotics or something like that to get through this. But I am taking my allergy medicine and I'm using my inhaler. But anyways, um, yeah. But if you want to drop the weather for your area, you can type in exclamation point weather, followed by a space, followed by your zip code, and it will drop the weather for you. Nightbot will drop the weather because Nightbot is good like that.
Go Nightbot.
Hey, Jane Doe, thank you for
Hey,
being
Jane
here.
Doe.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
Montgomery conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 66 degrees. The wind is blowing from east southeast of 15 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 69%.
Yes, Bella just came in, so I can confirm that that weather. Well, I just went out and got her, brought her in. I can confirm that that is truly the weather here.
Weather for Fayetteville conditions are clear with a temperature of
Okay.
49 degrees. The wind is blowing from east at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 64%.
Fayetteville. God's desire for me. Are you gonna be going to the Soul Family Expo?
Mhm. Too
You're not
close
that
not
far
to.
away. It's in Savannah. Have you heard about it?
I'm
If you
sure
haven't,
she have. I'm sure she's going.
she might be going. If you're going, I would look forward to meeting you because I'm going to be there. Um, I'm going to be there, and we actually might get there a little bit earlier this year. Normally, my husband has an event that he does on Thursdays, and so we don't leave until after that. But this year, he's going to be out of town doing some training earlier in the week, so he had canceled that event, and so we're going to get to leave a little bit earlier. So we might be there before dark on Thursday. So
Mm-mm.
that'll be cool. That will be cool. I purchased my ticket, but I'm not sure if I'll make it. Oh, I hope you can make it. I'm trying to think. Um, yeah. I hope you can make it. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Don't no pressure. I'm not gonna say we need you to be there and stuff like that because while we need you to be there, we need you to be where you need to be.
Mhm.
Decatur, yeah. But I would love to meet you. That would be so cool. Um, I'm looking forward to being there.
No, I can't make it.
Um, are you coming? Duval is Duval on here? Did I speak to
Yep.
Duval? Duval, you
You
coming?
spoke to her?
I don't remember. I seems like I remember speaking to her, but then my brain,
Mm.
oh, my brain, it hurts. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
If Duval go, I'm going.
Why? Duval closer than you are.
Oh,
She less than an hour away
oh,
or something like that. Still debating. She's close. She real close.
oh. Well,
Wait a minute, but you supposed to be someplace else.
I didn't say that.
Whatever.
I said I got something else to do.
Oh.
Let's see. The weather in Minnesota conditions are snow
Oh,
showers with a
wait,
temperature
wait,
of 30
wait, wait,
degrees.
wait,
The wind is
wait.
blowing north
Ah,
at
la,
11
la, la,
miles
la,
per
la, la, la,
hour.
la, 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 la.
Humidity.
Oh, she
I
says
can't
it's
even
two
see now.
hours.
Humidity 93%.
Ugh. Ugh. Y'all still getting snow showers? Y'all had snow showers last night too. And yeah, Duval says it's 2 hours away. So I knew
Oh,
she was pretty
see?
close.
See, she close.
Yeah, she's pretty close. I know she was way closer than you are. But I guess it's 2 hours for you by plane.
I ain't catching no plane.
Oh, you gonna drive?
Yeah, I was.
You gonna
I
drive?
changed my mind. I'm not going.
You can drive. All
I
you gotta
can't
do
go.
is all you gotta do is get here. You get this far, we can get you the rest of the way. I don't care how you get here, just get here. if you can.
Mhm.
There are hills and mountains between us. Okay, enough of that. You know what happens to me? This is what happens to me. I'm tired. And
Weather for Jacksonville conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 60. Is that what? What's that?
68
I can't
degrees
see.
with
68 degrees.
degrees.
And the wind is blowing from east southeast at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 68%.
That could be the same, almost the same as here. Uh, but you know, I
Mm.
get like this. There are times when I get that it doesn't matter what somebody says,
Mm.
there's a song that pops in my head for it.
Mm.
And I can't help it. I just burst out singing. Hey, Jones Truth. I burst out singing that
Hey,
song
Jones Truth.
that pops in my head, even if it's not
Mm.
really appropriate. Now you got the song stuck in your head.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Cause I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Mm.
That's a Christmas song.
It is?
Well, I hear it at Christmas time.
Oh, no, ain't no Christmas song.
I think that's a Christmas song.
I don't think so.
I think it is. I hear it at Christmas time.
But it's not a Christmas song. Just get here.
You can reach
Nah,
me
I
by
ain't gonna be
a
able to go.
trailway. You can reach me by a trailway. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
I really am gonna leave it alone. I'm still making scrubbies, y'all. Do you
Okay.
know how many scrubbies I made? I got a bunch of scrubbies to make.
Mm.
I haven't made this many. How many is that? Seven? Eight? I gotta weave in the ends. But that's how many scrubbies I've made. I'm still making scrubbies. I just finished one. Just finished one. Another one in this red, white, and blue. I kind of like this red, white, and blue, actually. And I went and got the rest of my scrubby yarn that I have because I want to finish up all of the scrubby yarn before I move on to the next thing. And so I've been talking about, Mona, what are you doing? This is the last one I just finished in red, white, and blue.
Oh.
Red, white, and blue. But I have some more, a little bit more of that one. And then I have some of this left. This one I think is the loops and threads scrubby yarn. I picked up one of those. I didn't realize I had picked it up, but I picked it up at Michael's one time, and then I've got another one of these left. So two more solids. Um, after that one, and I might mix. Maybe not. I was gonna say I might mix them together, but I'm not. But I'm not. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna finish all of those out, and so that should be another. I think I can get 4 or 5 out of them. Five or six. Out of that, another two out of that, another two out of this. So 8, 10 more scrubbies.
Wow.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I went out and I dropped some seeds
In the moonlight,
in the moonlight, in the dark.
in the dark. Did
Yeah,
you drop some
I
root
dropped
vegetables?
some. Actually, I dropped those tomatoes that's supposed to be a rainbow tomatoes,
Oh, nice.
and I
I think I
dropped
have some of those.
some cherry tomatoes. Not cherry. What was it? I guess that's what it said. Cherry tomatoes. They're supposed to be black cherry tomatoes.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, I heard those are really good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out. So hopefully they germinate. And I'm gonna go back probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go and drop some African basil
Oh, I don't
in
have
with the
African
tomatoes.
basil.
Yeah.
How you get African basil? Stinky. Mike said stinky snow. I know that's right.
Um, don't get me the line about how I got it. I don't know. I get seeds from everywhere, so I don't know if Joe sent them to me or I know it wasn't seed now because it wasn't from that pack. So it's either Joe sent them to me or um Joe sent them to me.
She said Joe sent them to me. I don't. I did rainbow. I only got yellow and red. Now that's the thing when I do the rainbow carrots. I usually get the yellow, the whites and yellows. I usually hardly get any of the
Hey
other colors.
Jay,
Hey, Juicing with Jay, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. How is weather? The weather in sunny California.
blessed up everybody.
But yeah, I've never gotten the full rainbow of carrots. But I've never tried the rainbow tomatoes.
The carrots didn't come up. I did get one black carrot, but I didn't get the rainbow, so
I got
they
bunches
didn't come
of
through.
white and yellow carrots when I plant the rainbow seeds, but I hardly ever get any of the other colors. Um,
Hmm.
Now the black nebula carrot, I have not had much luck with them. I got some last year, but I just for some reason they don't produce well for me.
Well, one came up for me, so yeah.
I got questions, people.
Mm-mm,
And
mm-mm,
y'all got
mm-mm.
answers because y'all do be doing stuff. Okay, so I have tomatoes, dwarf tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
growing and micro dwarf tomatoes growing in my hydroponics. I got regular ones in there too, but um, dwarf tomatoes and micro dwarfs growing in my hydroponics. They are always big. They always get big. They always grow tall. They always outgrow the unit and the light. How do you keep them small? Do you keep them small? How do you keep them small? How do you prune them? How do you prune them? And if you let them get bigger, what are you using to support them? Because
You
one,
got a lot of questions. Are you gonna let anybody answer one question first?
look, I'm asking the
My
questions. I'm
tomatoes
asking
that
all the
was in my
questions. I heard it was
hydroponics
the
got
better
as
Louisiana.
tall as it
I thought
was
that was
scaring the grants. Was very tall and its shadow on my room. Oh, that sound like another Seymour to me.
right. So,
I
anyways,
heard it was
you can
bad. Oh,
trim
let
them.
me
How do you trim them, Mike? When and where do
beautiful.
you trim them? Because the one tomato
You
that
can
I
trim
grew
trim them.
for the one tomato that I planted for the WIG, the micro dwarf,
Mm-hmm.
it produced a whole bunch of fruit, and then the weight of the fruit broke it, and so now
Mm-mm.
it's dead. But I did take a
Mm.
video. Um, these are the ones I got from you, the micro dwarf. This thing is not it's more than any 7 inches. It's almost a foot and a half. That's the micro dwarf. Why do mine get so doggone big? Am I feeding them too much?
Mike said his micro dwarf tomatoes got like 7 inches tall.
Mine is like a foot and a half.
Wow.
And so yeah,
So you
it
think
broke.
maybe it was mislabeled and it might be something else?
Ask Mike. Did he mislabel them? I got the seed from Mike. He collected the seeds.
My
Mike, Mike, Mike,
no,
Mike, Mike. But I did get
like
tomatoes off of it.
too
I'm not
heavy.
mad at it. I got a harvest off of it. And the plant itself is not completely dead. I mean, it's still green. Um, it's still green. But I think it's probably dead. Okay. I take my sweet 100 out of my hydroponics. It still got tall. I replanted it in a 5-gallon bucket and used a trellis with string. My sweet 100 is over 6 feet tall. Yeah, I've got them. There's a plant. There's a dwarf tomato in there that's over 3 feet tall. There's a Paul Robeson in there that's over 5 feet tall. I need to
Mm,
take that Paul Robeson out of there and plant it, and I'm going to since it's warm enough now.
mm.
I just was trying to keep the Paul Robeson alive because I planted it last year. I just wanted to keep it alive until it was warm enough to put it in a pot and put it outside. Um, okay, all right. Trim. When do I trim it and where do I trim it? Now, don't get me wrong. I do trim. I do prune. I've got two, one micro dwarf and one no one. I don't know. One is a dwarf. The other one's a micro dwarf. Two seedlings came up in one. I can't remember which one, and I divided it so I have three plants in there. I don't remember which is which. So yeah, that. I bought some tomatoes from the grocery store last year, sugar bombs, and they were really good. And so I saved seeds on those, and I'm gonna plant those outside. It's a grape tomato. They were really good. I'm gonna plant those outside though. I planted them outside last year, and they did good. No, I bought them. I bought them year before last. I planted them outside last year. They were really good. I'm gonna plant them again outside. Um, Dwarf can be 3 feet or under, micro 1 foot and under. Well, look, the label said micro dwarf. The label, I got all of these tomatoes that they say dwarf. They grow more. They continually grow. That's all I'm saying. They are not dwarf in my hydroponics. They be lying to me. Lying to me.
Well,
Okay.
Mike wouldn't lie to you. You
I didn't
didn't
say
say
Mike lying. Whoa,
can
whoa,
be
whoa.
3 foot
Mike didn't
under,
lie to me.
micro 1 foot is under.
I'm saying the tomatoes is lying to me. Not
Oh,
Mike. I trust
oh.
Mike.
You said Mike sent it to you.
Yeah, but I didn't say he lied.
Oh,
Not Mike. He sent me what it said, what the label told him it was, and he
okay.
grew it. Yeah, they do keep growing.
Mm.
And I don't know which ones mine are, determinate or indeterminate. I'm assuming they're indeterminate because they keep growing, but I could be wrong about that. Um, the um, the Paul Robeson has suckers on it, so I'm
Mm.
gonna take the suckers off and root them and put those in the ground.
You're gonna get a lot of those.
Suckers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna root them and put them in the ground because I want the Paul Robeson. I
I
want to
want you to
taste it.
grow the
Everybody was trying to
currants.
grow the Paul Robeson last year. Mine
I
didn't
want you
grow
to eat
last
a
year. You know what? I got some currants.
full tomato
Squirrel.
from our Georgia suburban
Fun
homestead.
trick. Take cuttings, root them, and you'll have mature,
Okay.
smaller plants. Right. That's what I'm trying to do from the Paul Robeson. Take some cuttings and root them. I've done that. That's what I have in there. The For the Paul Robeson I've taken cuttings from it and I've rooted some cuttings. I put them in the arrow garden to root them
Mm-hmm.
because I just cheat all the time. And yeah. Currants. I have some currant seeds. Duval. I don't know. I don't remember where I got them from. I know I have some in there. I have currant. I think. Well, you know what? I might not have currant seeds. I think I do. Your phone is like blowing up. I'm getting the spoon tomato from our Georgia suburban homestead. Okay. Okay. Another tomato question for y'all. Do y'all do steaks, cages, Florida weed in your garden for
What you mean?
tomatoes.
Oh, for the tomatoes?
Yeah. Do you
I
stake
do.
them? Do you cage them? Do you use Florida weave? What do y'all do? Because I don't normally grow
I
tomatoes.
cage mine.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I used to cage them. Do you get the big round cages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I
I
put
used
the one on, take the one, put it on, and then I take the other one and put on top and put the
so
zip
you
ties
get the
on
cone
there.
shaped ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, they like cone shape. And then you
yeah,
put one on top of the other. Okay.
yeah.
But they make some big ones that are round that are just like they're almost like hog wire. They're just
I
round.
haven't, I haven't done one like that. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do this year because I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mine
But I
get so
gotta do a
tall.
video so I can show you my raised bed
I
of
seen your
the ones that I
video.
have the brassicas in.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. You were telling me about
where
that.
I have my collard greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't
My
seen
collard
it
green
yet.
is in full bloom. The two that I had left over from the winter,
Yeah.
they are in full bloom right now, and I'm getting ready to collect seeds off of them in a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull them out. I think I might not pull them out. I might see if they'll go another year because that'll be this will be the third year
Mm.
for the
I
the
would
two.
see how long it'll go.
Yeah,
You know.
but they've fallen down. They're so because the stalks are about yay big around,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
they've fallen over because they're top heavy now because I've taken leaves off the bottom, so the top heavy and the stalks have fallen down. So I need to figure out
Mm.
how I'm going to maintain that. Hey, Indiana Jackson,
Hey, and then
you use stakes. I got bamboo stakes that I've used for some things, and then I've got the coated rebar stakes. I haven't used those coated rebar. Well, I did use no, I used bamboo last year. I haven't used the coated rebar for tomatoes, but since I have some more of those, I might use those as well. I used those for my fruit trees to support my fruit trees last year because the wind was tearing them up, and I'm like, we're getting ready to tie you to something.
yeah, I just ordered a trellis.
What trellis did you order?
I ordered one that's costing me $33.99.
Ooh, I ordered. Oh, okay. I bought some seeds, y'all. She laughing at me.
After you told me not to.
So the other night we was on a live. Were we on a live?
Yep, we was on somebody live.
We was on somebody's live. We was on a live, and somebody said that they had some purple jalapeno peppers
I
seeds.
want some.
And Mona said, I want some. I'm like, but Mona, you don't really like spicy peppers like that. And then she
Yeah,
says, well, I want the ones that are not spicy. I'm like, but they didn't say they had the ones that was not spicy. They said they had the jalapenos, and jalapenos are spicy. And she was like, I want some. She's steadily looking for some to buy. I'm like, but you don't really like peppers like that. Why you don't really want them? You just want them because you seen them.
I still want some purple jalapeno peppers.
No, you don't. See, you
I
do. You
do.
saying that again? Do you want the
I want
spicy
them because
ones?
I'm gonna cut them up and slice them in half and get some cream cheese with some chives and mix it all together and with some shrimp and season it up real good and put it off up in there and wrap it up with some bacon and put it in the oven and have some purple jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers. Okay. Did you see Calvin when he made them poppers that time?
No.
Oh, it was at least a solid year, maybe 2 years
Oh
ago.
no, I didn't see that. If I
He
did, I don't
made
even remember.
He made it was like Super Bowl food or something like that.
State, Indiana.
Calvin So Good Gardner was cooking. You got to go back and see that video.
Mm.
And he made some poppers, but he did. I think he did some jalapeno poppers, but he did some poblano poppers, big
Mm.
ones. The
Mm.
poblano peppers. I was like,
Mhm.
dang, Calvin, you should invite us to your house, man, to
Mm.
eat. He cooked some food that day. That's all I'm
Mm.
saying. Yeah, you need to check out that video. He made them poppers though. And I think he made them on the grill.
Mm.
He was grilling. I think he made them on the grill.
Up on the grill. The grill.
Yeah. Got me all you talking
Mhm.
about jalapeno poppers. I'm thinking about Calvin cooking.
Mhm.
That shows you where my brain straight to the food.
Mhm.
It was looking good. Okay, there's another one. These take about 10 minutes to make. I don't really follow the pattern that's on the on the yarn. Well, I
Mhm.
do, except I don't put the last row on it. The last row makes it one makes it bigger and it puts a scalloped edge on it. But I use mine like this size. I use it all the time and I don't do it. So hey
Hey,
bougie,
bougie prepper.
how you doing? But yeah, so I don't really follow that pattern. And I don't count when I make it. I know you're supposed to, but I don't count because I don't count. Counting is not my thing. But they take about 10 minutes to make. And so I want to, like I said, I want to use up all of this yarn. I want all of the scrubby yarn out of my life. I don't even care for the scrubby yarn, truthfully, but I like the scrubbies. Isn't that
Mm.
weird that I
Mm.
like my scrubbies, but I don't like the scrubby yarn?
Well, let me tell you what I saw today.
What did you see today?
I saw a young lady crochet that ruffle hat
Yep.
in less than 3 hours.
The whole hat?
The whole hat. And she worked on another hat first. That's why I say it was under 3 hours because she was on for 3 hours and 5 minutes.
She did. Oh, so she did a video.
No, no,
And
no,
she
no, 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 no. She was on
on live.
live
Okay. Cool.
working on another hat and then started that one and finished it. And she was only on for 3 hours and 5 minutes, but you got mind you, she did work on another hat first.
Okay. Cool. That is cool.
That let me know I got a long way to go. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
If I tell you she wrapped that thing, she was getting it. Oh,
but she didn't frog her hat, did
no,
she?
no. Mm.
I'm just saying,
She
cause
didn't have to.
I
She
ain't
didn't have
seen you make nothing. Uh-oh.
I want yarn from Joe. Now I have to make something.
All
Yes, you
right.
sure enough need to go on and make something. Put that yarn to use. Don't let it sit there and look at you.
I ain't never seen you make
I
a
didn't
hat and not
win
frog
nothing
it,
this week.
Mona.
Oh, Mike.
What does Mike say? I ain't
He
win
said
nothing
he didn't
all
win
week.
nothing this week. Everybody else was
Oh,
winning up stuff.
well, we need to have a giveaway so Mike can win something.
Mm-mm. I got
Oh,
some seeds.
you got some seeds. You forever got some seeds.
I got a lot of seeds to give away. I do. I do.
You
Yeah.
forever got seeds, but Mike got a lot of seeds. Mike got more seeds than you got.
Yeah, but Mike ain't giving away his seeds.
I know. I wonder why.
Mike say he got to use his seeds.
Like I say, I got to eat.
Right.
I got
Right.
these seeds to eat, y'all. I ain't get these seeds for fun.
Be giving away.
I get this for fun. I got these for eating. I ain't giving away my seed.
Mm,
Ah, I need to give away some seeds because I've got seeds that I'm not gonna be able to use.
mm-mm,
I'm not gonna be able to use. They're gonna just sit here and go bad. They're
mm-mm,
gonna sit here and get old. I need to give away some seeds. But not
mm,
today. I'm not giving away seeds today because I'm not organized enough to give away seeds today.
Mm.
But Mona can give away seeds today. Mona, you want to give away some seeds today?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, now I got to figure out how to do it.
You got to figure out how to do what.
Pull up the giveaway tool and get
Oh,
my machine.
mine's already locked in.
Can you pull it up?
I
Can,
I can
can
pull it. Can I pull it up there?
I don't know. Do you have the option to
I might.
present?
I do. Hold on. Let's see.
Do you
Let's
have the
see.
option
Look. Let's see.
to present, to show a screen or whatever? I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm moving too fast.
First thing you need to do is look down below and see what your options are.
I see the present button, but I need to see. It says, oh, it's not. No. Hold on.
It- It's
Let
no.
me
It says no.
see.
Oh, hold on, no. Oh, hold on, no. No. Mm. Mike had all the seeds. Yeah, Mike got all the seeds. He says, I give away tons. Mike does give away seeds because he's giving me seeds. So
He
I
ain't
know
gave
Mike.
me none.
He never gave me no
But I ain't
seeds.
never, nope, I never asked for any either.
Oh, I'm like, because he's giving me lots of seeds. We've done seed swaps before. Mike has lots of seeds. I'm making a mess. I think I'm messing up. Oh, yeah, I messed up right there. Messed up right there. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Let's
1,
see if it'll do
2,
it.
1, 2,
Hashtag
1, 2,
seeds.
1,
Let's see if
1,
it'll
2, 1, 2. No, I didn't mess up. 1, 2. Is it letting you?
no.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it won't let me hook up to this.
Oh, it won't let you hook to the stream.
No.
Yeah.
It'll let me
Okay.
share screen, but it won't
But it
let
won't let you
me
hook to the stream.
hook.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can do that because I don't have the paid one. So let me see if I can pull it up.
You shouldn't have to have the paid one to do it. Watch you
No,
working,
to let you
roll,
hook
keep
to
moving, toot toot.
to let you hook to it. I might have to do. Let me hold
Funny,
on.
Mike, that cause this week just started. Elder, I'm trying. Bougie, you too.
So, Bougie, what you gonna make? Do you crochet? Do you? How do you? I'm asking all the questions wrong. You know what I'm trying to say. What you want to do? That's what I want to know. Options.
Mm, mm,
Oh,
mm, mm,
that
mm.
ain't what I'm looking for. StreamYard, pass storage. Okay, that's not it either. We still here?
Nope, I don't. Yep, we still here.
Okay. Go to
Nope,
the
I don't.
dream. Yes, okay.
LOL. I didn't win anything last week. Then Renaissance.
Choose a live stream, Money Light Live. Okay, my friends. Match tests. What hashtag you want to use?
Feet. I have no clue what making very easy. You can make a pot
Uh
holder.
uh uh
You want to be easy? Do a pot holder.
select the window, StreamYard Studio. Select window, move to new window. Select window. Hold on. Select a window. Set it. Entire screen. That's not the one. That's not the one. This one right here. That's not the one. My computer hates me. I don't know why it's doing this.
Make a kitten hat, bougie.
Oh, those are cute.
You did win last week. Lazy days at Mike. I got my eye on you. Ha!
Allow screen on to see your
Ah,
screen.
Mike.
Select the window or screen. Screen
Look.
studio. Text
See?
edit. Entire screen.
Look.
Nope, that's not the one. I can't. It won't. It's acting. You know what? I hate you. Hold on.
Mm-mm. That's not nice.
It is nice. It's what's happening is. Hold on. Update. Sync. New tab. New window. New private window. Downloads. Downloads. Settings. I might not be able to do it.
Buddha!
Hey, Buddha. How you doing? Firefox. Firefox is acting crazy.
A square hat. Now
Your
that
browser
worked.
has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in order to access. Okay. Where is it?
Mm.
Da, 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 da. Why is it blocking me? Why is it blocking me? Okay, put it back. Let me see why it's blocking me. Present. Share screen. Share screen.
Was Lazy Days live Saturday?
Ah, there you
I wasn't on YouTube Saturday.
go. Okay.
Was with my wife.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's I have trouble with it because um for some reason okay, Mona's gonna give
Well, I
away
hope
some
you feel
seeds.
better, Buddha.
Mona's gonna give away some seeds, and if you want to win seeds, type in hashtag seeds. Um for some reason,
It was good, Buddha.
if I don't open the window ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
it my computer will not recognize that it's there.
Mm-mm.
She's Mike says you look younger this year than last year. He said last year you look rough, but this year you looking good. Okay, he didn't say all that. He just said you look younger this year. He says you're aging in reverse. Okay, he didn't say all that either. See, I just can't help myself. I'm sorry, y'all. It says 5 people. I'm sorry, Mike. I can't. Sometimes I hear things in my head when I read stuff. It says one thing, but I hear something else in my head. But that's not what you said. That is truly not what you said.
That's what she heard.
That's what my brain told me that. Buddha, how you doing? I've been I kind of out of the loop in the last few days, so I haven't seen you. So how you doing?
She's Benjamin Button. Okay.
Benjamin
I'm
Button.
glad it was good. Yeah, I had a good time. I need to put that video out there so y'all can see me shaking my tail.
Did you shake your tail feather?
Yeah, I did. I did.
I like to shake my tail
There's a story behind it too, but I'm not gonna tell the story. Everybody don't need the story.
Everybody don't
But,
need to know the story.
mm-mm.
It's like y'all don't need to know the story.
No, I just need to see. Well, look, these are the seeds I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna give away some red salad bowl lettuce,
Nice.
and I'm gonna give away some butternut squash,
Nice.
and I'm gonna do some sumter cucumbers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do a beefsteak tomato.
I think I got them seeds. Did you send me some seeds?
I probably did.
Oh. Let me see what's
These
this.
are those real good seeds from Micro Farmer. You know, you keep telling everybody that I got some seeds from him to give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do. I still got seeds. I got more seeds to give away.
What was the name of
The company,
the cucumber you had?
Sumter,
Sumter. Okay.
Sumter,
Yeah. I know where that is.
100% certified organic.
Okay.
I must want that red lettuce. Oh, she said, I want that red lettuce.
Okay.
Said she want it.
If you a beefsteak tomato, those are good, nice slicing tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a bunch of
That's a good salad right there. You got your lettuce, you got your tomatoes, you got your cucumbers. Look.
I have got oh I gotta plant these right now. Right now.
Uh-oh.
I do have a beefsteak tomato. I have some I got a bunch of seeds. Anyways, we got 6 people who typed it in already. If you are there's 14 people in the chat. If you are interested in getting some seeds, please type in hashtag seeds. Mona's giving away seeds. If I win, I'll pass it on to you, Ro, just like winning. I just like winning. Okay. All right. What else are you looking for, Ro? You looking for anything in particular? Or anybody in the chat? Are there any seeds in particular you're looking for? Because there's some seeds I'm looking for, but I got a source for them. I just got to contact my source and make a deal. That part. But Ro likes tomatoes. That's
I got
what
more tomatoes than a little bit. What kind of tomatoes you looking for?
that's what I know about Ro because she did a video on tomatoes um, the other day, and I think she got enough. I think she likes tomatoes enough that she could do videos on tomatoes and do one a week, do more than one a week.
On tomatoes?
Yep.
I think
If
I
she
can join
did,
her.
I think she could do the tomato of the week video and not run out of
I think
seeds
I
by
can
the
join her.
end of the year.
I
I
think I
probably
can
couldn't too.
join
I
her.
probably have that many tomato
Do you got
varieties.
all the Disney?
No, I don't have no
Like
Disney.
Gargamel and Snow White?
No, I
I
don't have none of
do.
them.
I do.
I don't have none of them. But
I
did
got
have you grown them? That's what I want
yes.
to have. You,
I think that one that's still growing is one of them. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them.
yeah,
And it's been growing for 2 years now.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the second spring because I did it not last fall but the fall before. Remember brought it in because of the freeze,
Yeah.
and and it's so pretty out there. Look, I'm getting ready to harvest some tomatoes in a little bit.
I just harvested some tomatoes,
I have, but I
but these
have.
are inside tomatoes, not outside tomatoes like you.
What kind of tomatoes you don't have, Roro?
I'm getting ready to
Yeah, do it. Go
I'm
for
getting
it.
ready to push this button
I
and
mean, we almost at the one hour mark. We still got 5 minutes for the 1 hour mark.
10, 9, 8,
You don't want to wait.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If I can find the doggone page. 1. 9 people in there. Let's see who wins. Let me see if I call a name,
See
they'll
Jane
win.
Doe and
Jane
Virginia.
Doe. You girl wrong. That's funny.
Y'all had this thing rigged.
I
Y'all
have
got it
never. I
rigged.
don't know how to rig it.
Oh, I
I
tell
think
you.
it listens to you.
Email me your address and
I
I will
think
get
it.
these
I
in the
think it
mail
listens to
Friday
you.
with
I think it
everything else
hears
that
you.
I'm getting ready to send out because I got a lot of stuff to send out and I'm gonna do everything Friday. I was supposed to be washing. I need to wash these hats so I can get them out.
I
Yes,
think it listens.
congratulations, girl.
I think it
So,
really is
okay,
listening to
okay.
you.
What I could do for you, because you said you have beefsteak and you don't want the beefsteak.
No,
So
she didn't say she didn't want them. She said she already has some. That didn't. She didn't say she didn't
let
want them.
me do this. You
Okay,
heard
go
what you
ahead.
heard. I know what I heard.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. She
Look,
said. She said. What did she
hold
say?
on. Hold on. Let me go see. Let me go see what I let me go look at something right quick.
Y'all are funny. So let me remove that. Yeah. Oh, I need to harvest some more potatoes before bed. I have a couple more tomatoes in there that need to be harvested, and then I got some green ones in there that are not ready yet to be harvested. Um, in my arrow garden, I mean in my hydroponics, in my winter indoor. Yeah, that one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I cannot even speak. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I've got some mullein. I need to harvest my mullein, and I need to transplant my mullein because it's ready. It needs to go outside. Mullein is a biennial plant, and it will bloom next year if I put it outside. And it is cold hardy. I just started it inside in the hydroponic because I wanted to grow some, and I needed some mullein, and now I have some. I've harvested off of it 3 times, I think, and dried it. So I have mullein in my apothecary,
Okay.
my home apothecary. I might kill the
Now that we
plants.
here, Groro, look at
Hey,
here. Do you
somebody,
want
somebody just came in.
a determinate, or dwarf, or cherry tomato?
Ah, there you go.
I'm giving you. I'm gonna let you pick out what you want. So which one of them do you want? Hey, Ramblin' with the Brahms.
Hey, Scott, how are you? Hey, Virginia Bushcrafter, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Says I might kill the plants. I want to try the
Determinate.
new ones I got from Row. Oh. Yep. She said determine it.
Yeah, I'm looking see which one I want to give up.
Yeah. Is there a particular tomato that you don't have that you're interested in? I don't know how many tomato seeds I have. I got a bunch though. Because every time I was went for a while, I stopped entering over on Joe's channel because I was winning a lot. And I'm like, I'm winning a lot and I'm don't know what I'm gonna do with all these seeds I have, so I'm
Okay.
gonna stop entering. But every time I would enter, I would
Yeah.
get I would get
Okay.
seed. I would get dwarf. I'd get dwarf tomato seeds every time I would win.
Okay, go get some sleep.
Who's sleepy?
Good night, Buddha.
Good
All
night,
right.
Buddha. I will catch
Um,
you in the YouTube
Libero,
streets.
do you want Mariglobe or do you want Homestead?
Indeterminate.
No, it's determined. It's
Determinate.
determinate. Like she asked for determinate. She said she ain't say indeterminate.
I don't remember. See, that was 5 whole minutes ago.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Hey, she is sunshine.
Hey, she sunshine.
How you doing?
I'm gonna leave you running on my. Thank you, Buddha.
Thank you, Buddha. I appreciate you.
Homestead. You got it.
I need to grow that. Y'all got me over here looking at seeds. I still didn't tell y'all what kind of seeds I bought the other day. I didn't even tell the I didn't even tell the whole story. The story was I went to the store and I was grocery store. I went to the fresh market. And they had ain't nobody up here. Let me show my face. And they had at the fresh market, hey Cobbs, Colbs, Colbs. Thanks for coming in. If you want to drop your link, you can type in hashtag drop and it will put your link in. So I went to the fresh market grocery store and they had a display for botanical interest seeds, which is one of the seed varieties that I liked. And so I said, well, let me look and see what they got because I love botanical interest seeds. And I looked up there and I saw these purple peas. And I went, oh, I remember you have to put in hashtag Scott, hashtag drop, and it will drop your link. I saw these purple peas. And so I'll show y'all the seeds. And when I saw them, I thought, I remember Mona saying the other night she wanted those purple pepper seeds on. I know the only reason she wanted them is because they're purple, and I'm the same way. I love purple plants. Did you see them? Let me see. You see them? Look at them. They're pretty. The seed, the pea itself is green, but the shell is purple, and it's a botanical interest seeds. And I love botanical interest seeds because they have information on the back with a label that you can cut it out and glue it or tape it on to whatever your stake is. And it also has information on the inside. When you open up the seed packet, they have information on the inside. So this is what I got. It's called what is it called? I can't read that. It says snap pea, sugar magnolia, purple. Aren't they pretty?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just one of the seeds I got. I didn't get many. I only got 4 packs of seeds. So the purple seeds, and then I got some black-eyed Susans just because I like them. This is Rudbeckia, black-eyed Susans. I love them. They're pretty flowers. I got some more sweet peas. These are just flowers, the sweet pea flower in all of the colors. They have a nice fragrance. I don't know if the peas themselves are edible. I'll have to look into that to see, but most people just grow them. No, parts of this plant are toxic if ingested, so don't eat them. But they're for the flowers. They're pretty. And I got another purple coneflower. I've got a bunch of these. I just pick up purple coneflower seeds all the time because I can't get them to grow. I keep planting them and they don't grow, so I'll be planting some more. Maybe these will grow. I don't know. I've gotten all kinds of varieties and stuff. I
Hey, Clops, who was that? Do you know who that is?
don't know who that is. He's new here, but he dropped his link,
Yeah,
so
he
reach
did.
out and connect.
Look,
Those
I'm ready
people
to go
who
find
don't know
out.
who Cobbs is to go on. Looks like Scott
I'm
maybe
dropping
knows.
part two of my son's Young tour from the Carnival Cruise at 6. Okay.
Okay. I'm dropping part two of my San Juan tour. Oh, at 6 a.m. Okay, cool. You've been cruising, Scott. You enjoying it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to cruise too. I want to be like Scott and cruise.
Mm-hmm. You getting ready to go on the
So,
cruise with Scott?
huh? I am going on a cruise with Scott. I'm going on Alaska cruise with Scott. Okay. I was looking to see what I had in here. Oh, this one's pretty. I might give this away. I might grow it. I don't know. I guess. Oh, this one's pretty.
Are you looking to give something to away?
I was thinking about it. I said, let me look in here and see what I have to see if I want to give anything away. Some of these are open, and I don't mind giving away opening seeds to share with people. Usually, if I do a giveaway, I'll give away a whole pack. But if somebody said that they would like to have some and I want to share with them, I would just give them part of them, give them some, keep some. I was looking at some of these seeds. These are seeds that I didn't purchase, so I'm definitely not giving them away. But these were gifts. Um, but I have this. Y'all have this one. This one's pretty. It's the Berkeley tie dye. I haven't grown it. Thank you, Cobbs. And I have this pineapple one. I haven't grown it either. And this one, I might grow this one this year. These look like grapes. Don't they look like grapes?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a tomato. It's a
I
Napa Chardonnay tomato.
wonder, do I have that?
This was a gift for someone gave this to me. I don't remember who. But yeah. And then you got the Berkeley tie dye one though, don't you?
Hmm?
You got this one, Berkeley tie dye.
No.
No?
I might. No, I ain't got it. No, you gonna send me some? Send me some. Share. 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 Share.
Okay. I'm shaking the pack.
Trying to hit. Look, because you know they only give you 5 seeds.
There might not be but 5 seeds in here.
Look. I dropped the pineapple now while listening.
Oh,
You
pineapple?
also popped up on my recommend
You see
tab
that one?
here on YouTube. Awesome.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
What's that?
That's the pineapple one.
Oh, wow.
You got that one?
No, I ain't got that one. I don't think. You know what? Don't get
These
me
were
telling
all of
stories.
these. I don't buy Baker Creek seeds. So any Baker Creek seeds that I have were given to me.
Oh, I was great say. No,
Yeah,
you'll
because I
make
don't
them
buy them.
angry shaking them up. She
I'm
said, no, you'll make them angry shaking them. Don't shake them up. Just send
I
me
am
a
not making them
couple.
angry.
Send me a couple of them.
Okay, I can send you some of
Yeah, because it sounds like there's a whole bunch of them in there.
um not the tomato.
And the
The orange
pineapple.
peach one has a lot of seeds in it.
Wait a minute. Why ain't got none of
The
these?
Berkeley tie dye
Orange
doesn't
peach?
have many.
Look.
The Napa
Can I
doesn't have
buy
many.
that from you?
Huh?
You can I buy it from you?
Nope, I'll send you some.
I want that orange peach. I'm gonna drop that soon as it get here.
I got some pineapple. I'll send you some of these.
Now you gonna make me not drop them ground cherries because I'm gonna need somewhere to put it.
Uh, I don't think I have any ground cherry seeds left. I need to go and look and see because I think all of my ground cherries are gone, which means I need to get some more because I do like ground cherries. But 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago, not last year,
Hmm.
but year before last.
Hmm.
The tomato hornworm got them, and then I got these
Basil,
seeds.
baby, basil.
You see this?
I have some extra pineapple seeds I can send you, Mona. Thank you.
You see these?
50 tomato Florida.
They have tomatoes that are about the size of your pinky.
Oh,
About that big around.
are they
They're little
sweet?
bitty, but they're a cherry tomato, a micro
I
cherry
love
tomato,
cherry tomatoes.
and the plant is full of them, so you can always go outside and get a handful of them. They're pretty prolific. I don't remember where I got these. Probably from Southern Seed Exchange. No, these came in this. Who sends? Yeah, Southern Seed Exchange will send them in these little packets like that.
You say you dropped his link?
Uh, who?
Okay, look. Cob,
Colb's.
Cobbs.
Yep.
You don't see it.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. 1208.
Yep, it's
I was
there.
trying to pull it up, but it wouldn't let me. So I got to go into the.
Yep, it pulled up. It's there. So yeah. Anyways, I was looking um to see if I had any. I do have the black cherry tomato to see what seeds I have, what tomato seeds I have. Um, was it the Dwarf Franklin County? One of these was a better cooking tomato, and one of them was a better eating tomato. This is indeterminate dwarf. I can't remember which one. Indeterminate dwarf cherry. I can't remember. I just remember that one of them was really good. I think the dwarf Franklin County was the one that cooked up really well. So those are pretty. Yeah, they are pretty seeds. I dropped pineapple, mortgage lifter, dwarf bush, mushroom, tomato, San Marzano, and black creme for now. Yeah, I got some black cremes. Do you like the black creme? I think I begged for these.
I tried to grow some and it didn't. I never did make it.
They didn't make
And
it. Yeah.
nope. And I tried it twice and it didn't make it. So I had
So
to try it again. I wasn't gonna do tomatoes this year.
I don't grow
So
tomatoes every year.
so I'm trying to think. I only did the Paul Robeson last year and that cherry tomato that's still out there growing.
Yeah.
So but now I got a bunch of tomatoes out there for this year.
I don't do tomatoes every year.
Yeah,
Because I don't eat that many tomatoes and I don't
yeah.
put up tomatoes at all. But um I like to grow I like to grow cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes and cherry tomatoes because I like to grow things that are garden snacks
Mm.
that I can just walk outside and pick off the vine and eat right there.
Yeah, see,
Um,
I have critters I have to deal with that I fight
so
with.
I like to grow things like that. And if I can grow tomatoes like that, this is not working for me.
And you know how they take a bite and move on? No, them baby. I got ghetto squirrels. They come and eat and they just leave the skin
Yeah.
just so that I know that they had it. And let me know it was good. We ate it all.
You said the
Yeah.
crims are more productive, but they taste like kind of like the Paul Robeson. Okay. I
The Paula's good. Hey, hey, hey.
I've not
I
had the
was trying to
Paula.
get her to wait for you, but she didn't want to wait.
Who?
Glamour Planner.
Hey, Glamour Planner. Trying to get who to wait for who?
You'd wait for her to come so she can get in the giveaway, but you was like, you jumped the gun.
You could have told me to wait, Mona. You so
Girl, look, this your channel.
that's okay.
I
You
told you
right.
we're gonna wait till the one, one,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay.
Baby, look here.
All right. Yeah. I hear you.
Look, that's how you do me.
Okay. No
Okay,
problem.
okay.
No problem. Got you. No problem.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna regret that one, y'all.
I'm just saying, no problem at all. I almost forgot. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here.
I
I
almost
am
forgot.
definitely glad you are here. Are you looking for any seeds?
Yo,
I've
she
asked
looking for herbs.
I've asked this for several times, and nobody's saying anything about anything in particular. So there's that. So I guess nobody's looking for seeds. That means everybody got all the seeds that they need. They're not looking for anything in particular, and all is right with the world. I get that. That is cool. All is right with the world. I'm
Look.
looking for stuff because I always want something. But I got more. Once the tree rat stopped biting my tomatoes, I put a cup of water by the tomatoes. Oh, did you see that? Mike said, put some water out there beside your plants, and the squirrels will leave your plants alone and drink the water because they just thirsty.
Okay.
I can believe that. I've got squirrels. I've got very active squirrels, but they don't mess with my garden too much. And it might be because I have so many trees. I've got two giant oak trees in my front yard that are big acorn producers. So my squirrels should be fat and happy from the acorns. There's also a walnut tree in my neighbor's backyard that produces every year. And I also have a cypress tree in my backyard that produces the cypress things that cypress trees produce every year. And there's lots of them. And so they're always in those trees. I rarely have them and see them in my garden. I'm not saying that they don't get in my garden, but I rarely see them in my garden. Now, I haven't grown tomatoes outside. I did. I mean, I had a couple last year, but I didn't have a lot of tomatoes outside for them to want them. Um, I didn't have fruit on my fruit trees last year, so that may change if I get fruit on my fruit trees this year. So we'll see. Lies. She Sunshine said, "What? Okay, what? Oh, I'll take the grape." Duval says, "I'll take the grape. You want to try that Chardonnay tomato? I'll send you some of those. I'm not gonna send you the whole pack though, but I'll send you some. Give me your address. I'll send you some. Um, fruit seeds. I only have watermelon and cantaloupe. Oh,
I mean, if you trying to share 5 of those garden peach seeds, wait a minute now. Look,
they said that about the birds, but they too just want water. I don't know if that's true. Fruit seeds. I mean, if you're just trying to share 5 of those garden peach, oh, I'll send you some, Ro. I'll send you some.
oh
Y'all, now I gotta
man,
write
this
stuff down
nigga.
because I will forget before I'll forget real quick. So hold on just a second. Let me get a pen and a piece of paper. Where's my life and
Oh man, I forgot to show Buddha this hat I'm making.
oh. That's a whole different story. Okay. Y'all need to email me. So, Ro, um you want the peach tomato? And Duval
Wait a
wants
minute, I
the,
asked for that first.
and Mona wants one, wants she wants all of the tomatoes I have.
Yeah, I do.
All of the Baker Creek ones.
Yep, all of them. Cause
Got
they,
the
I
black
don't
you
have the pineapple. I got, I got Gargamel and Snow White and Smurfette and
but you don't have the pineapple.
no, I ain't got no pineapple or
Okay.
peach. They sound good
She
too.
said, I only add the to the, it will only add to the mosquito population. Well, if you put, what is it? If you put a screen over the water, the mosquitoes will breed in there, but then they can't get out. Just saying. I don't know if the squirrels can get to the water, but mosquitoes can't get out. The true glamour. It's true glamour. Oh.
Damn, it's
Yes, but you
12:30
can
in the
leave the
morning.
water, but I'm in the garden every day, so I'll get fresh water. Oh, okay. You
Time
can't
flying
leave the
by.
water. Oh. Now, what if you put the mosquito bits in? Because I use mosquito bits in all of the water that I have standing outside. Will they still drink the water with the mosquito bits in? It's not supposed to hurt them. Duval says she needs Gargamel and the Snow White also. You said you had them. She just said some. She don't need all of them, just some. Send her
No,
box too.
I already got a box. I haven't sealed up her box, so we doing good.
That's it. Yeah,
We
right.
doing real good.
Send her
You better
five.
give me
That's
while I'm
all.
on it, baby.
Yeah, I do use the mosquito bits. In fact, I need to order some more mosquito bits. And I gotta get a good what you call it. I need to get a better um container to catch my rainwater because I do catch rainwater and use rainwater in my garden. I use rainwater in the garden a lot. But I also use um I also bought a hose filter um for when I use tap water. So I bought, hose filters for that. But I prefer to use rainwater in the garden, and I need to get a wherever I collect whenever I collect rainwater, I use the mosquito bits in there because mosquitoes are bad. They are real. They for real here. They bad. They real bad. And if you're not gonna put something to kill those dogs and mosquitoes, don't have no standing water around your house. Not in Alabama. I'm just saying. Um, I'm almost at the end of this one. I don't think I have enough to finish it, but of this one, the red, white, and blue one. I don't think I have enough to finish it, but I'm gonna keep going until I run out. So I may end up having to frog this last row and do it with a contrasting color, um, or whatever, or just make it a little one. I don't know. I'll do something. Um, and I don't know. Do you guys crochet? Any crocheters in the house? I have plenty of flower seeds and some herbs. Not sure what I got in a giveaway. If anybody wants any. It's interesting. I'm not a big fan of flowers, seeds. I don't grow annual flowers that much. Most of the flowers that I have in my yard are perennials or things like that. I mean, I have irises. They're just beginning to bloom. I have daffodils. They're done. I have some. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. I have some. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. Irises, daffodils. I have Mexican heather. I think that's what it's called, which is a perennial. It dies back, but it comes back every year. And it's up. Yeah. Um, um. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if anybody out here who crochets and wants to make scrubbies, um, it's just a flat circle. So I think it's like 12. You make a circle, either a magic circle or you do chain four and connect it and make a circle. And it's like 12 double crochets the first time around, and then 24, two in every one the second time around, and then 36 the third time, two in every other one the third time around, and then you're done. That's the whole pattern. So yeah, you start with 12, and then the next row you do 24, and then the next row you do 36. Um, and then you're done. And then I do a chain of 10, I think it is 10 or 12, and slip stitch it to itself to make a, a loop for hanging it. And the funny thing is, I don't even use the loop. On mine, the school, my scrubby that I use all the time. Well, I've got a couple that I have in rotation, but on the ones I use all the time, I don't even use that loop to hang them. But I always put the loop on there as an option because I have hooks in my kitchen, um, that I can hang stuff on. So that's why I put the loop on there. It's just a thing I do. You don't need to do it, but that's the whole scrubby pattern, the whole thing. Um, Make a loop, either a magic loop or chain four. I do the chain four because the yarn is kind of rough, um, and hard to see. Um, and then connect them with a slip stitch. So you have a loop. Do 12 doubles in there. Connect it with a slip stitch. Um, Chain two, and then do two doubles in every one. That'll give you 24 for the second round. And then the third round, you do 36. So you do two in every other one. And that's it. That's the whole pattern. And it takes about 10 minutes for me to make one. And then you have scrubbies. And the nice thing about them is you can use them for dishes, which is what I use mine for. My sister likes to use it to wash her skin. You have to be gentle if you're going to use it on your skin because you don't want to. But it's a nice exfoliator. Um, and I know a lot of people who do use them as an exfoliator. And so, but yeah. Uh, um, but yeah, anyways, for those who crochet. Um, and it's a quick pattern. One of the things I like to do when I crochet, and I know not everybody does that, but one of the things I like to do is I like to have work that I can work on when I have to wait. I don't know what it is about me. I don't like I think it's because I grew up at an era where they used to say all the time that, idle hands are the devil's workshop or something. I don't know what they said. You remember what they said? I
Out of
don't know,
mines is double workshop.
whatever. So yeah, that part. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I grew up at a time where you had handwork. When I was a young girl growing up, and especially on Sundays when we couldn't do work and you were limited at what you could do because Sunday was a day of rest, we had handwork. And handwork was always crocheting, knitting, needlepoint, embroidery, those kinds of things. Glamour Planner, I'm using the scrubby yarn. Here's what it looks like. The label. And it's I don't even know what this content is of it. It is I can't read it. I honestly can't read it. It's tiny. It says it's a 4 weight. Let me take my glasses off. I might be able to see better without them. 100% polyester. Red Heart scrubby yarn. Great for dishcloths. And they do have it does have a pattern on it. See the thing? Great for dishcloths. The nice thing about this is that it doesn't absorb the fiber that it is. It doesn't absorb the water, and so they're not like if you make it out of acrylic or cotton, those things are wet and they stay wet. This thing dries pretty instantly. It's some kind of a plastic, and it dries pretty instantly, so it doesn't absorb water and it doesn't get moldy. Um, I mean, you can wash them. You can throw them in the washing machine and wash them, but it doesn't get moldy or anything. It pretty dries pretty quickly, and it's just a nice. I love to use it to wash dishes. I wet it with warm water. I put a couple of drops of soap on it, and then I wash whatever I need to wash with it. And it you don't use a lot of detergent when you use these scrubbies, and it doesn't scratch up things, but it cleans them pretty well. I mean, I use it to clean my the grill plate in my air fryer, and it cleans it, and it doesn't, the grill plate doesn't tear it apart. So I use mine every day, and like I said, I have a couple in rotation. Um, when it gets dirty, I either wash it out by hand or I'll throw it in the washing machine and wash it. And when one's in the washing machine, I use the other one. When it gets comes out of the washing machine, I don't put it in the dryer. I just take it and hang it up on one of the hooks, and it's like dry pretty instantly. Hey, Bayou, how are you?
Hey, Bayou Sugar.
Or should I say, hey, sugar, how are you? Y'all seen that YouTube commercial? Thank you, baby. Baby, what you trying to get into?
Is that a
Just look.
commercial?
It's a YouTube video. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's a young guy who's in a store, and he getting ready, and he checks out, and after he checks out, the lady goes, "Thank you, baby," and he turns back around, and he looks up and down, and he licks his lips, and he goes, "Baby, what you trying to get into?" And she's like, "Just doing my job, baby." He goes, "There you go, calling me baby again." And she's like, "Young man, you need to," and then it cuts off. Hey, perfectly baking. Diversity love. Okay. Thanks for coming in. It's
I was great saying, now who won these seeds?
Ro won the seeds today. Ro, you need to email Mona with your address. Oh, did you already say that?
Look.
And her email is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. It's sipping some soil and more at gmail.com.
Man, I've been busy today getting these orders together.
Yup, you have.
My word.
I had a thing I was supposed to take to the mail today, and instead of going to the post office, this is a shame. This is a shame and a scandal. Instead of going to the post office today and taking it to the post office, I went to Amazon and ordered it and have Amazon ship it to them because the price of it and the price of shipping was the same. I'm like, why don't I just not leave the house and let Amazon send it for $5 rather than go to the post office and pay $5 to send it? I am trifling. I'm telling you, that's just trifling. When I have it sitting right here and I could have sent it. But you know what? I can also use it. So there you go. Instead of getting it from me, you're getting it from Amazon. And you'll get it on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shipping just, I don't know, it's just getting crazy to me. When you can actually buy something for the price of shipping.
Ah, probably not gonna be flat enough, huh?
Ugh. But I need to try Pirate Ship. Does anybody use Pirate Ship? Pirate Ship is a shipping app site where you can ship things. You get discounted shipping. And for people who ship out a lot of stuff, they've said that Pirate Ship has saved them a lot of money. I haven't tried it, but if I get to shipping out more stuff, okay, this is the last one of the red, white, and blue one, and I put a blue trim on the edge because I ran out of red, white, and blue. I mean, yeah, well, I almost ran out. I got a yard and a half left. But anyways, how many do I have now? I don't know how many I made. Good night. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12. Scrubbies. Shipping used to be one set price no matter what size box and weight before 2020. I would sell pecan candy and I was able to ship worldwide for $8. Yeah, when they came out with that one price box, I was like, oh, that's a great deal. You just get the box, you stuff it as full as you can get it full, and you send it off. Good deal. And then they decided that they needed more money. So there's that. Anyways, I've got to weave in these ends, but yeah. And you can still, for bigger boxes, you can still send, I think there's like a $65 box that you can ship like internationally. Actually, they may have changed it because I remember people would get those big boxes and they would send stuff to like sending grandkids stuff at Christmas or whatever, and they would just get the biggest box and they would stuff it full of stuff and it didn't matter. It was like, woo, in the bushes a bit, starving. What are you gonna cook, Mike? Well, you can tell us when you come back, since you in the bushes. Oh, I'm gonna save all these little pieces, bits and pieces that are left over, and I'm gonna make one last one that's gonna be all the colors. All the colors. Shipping needs to be one step price. Yeah, I haven't used Pirate Ship, but I've heard good things about it. I know several people in the I shouldn't say I haven't used it. I've never used it to ship anything, but I have paid for shipping for things where people did use it. where where I bought something online, and the shipping that they use Pirate Ship to ship it, and it was a little bit less, not a lot, but a little bit less than some of the other ship, and they use the same shipping method. So um, it just gives you the best price, um, and it'll still come, U.S. mail or UPS or whatever. I think they use all of the same shippers, but they can get discounted prices because they do. I don't know how they work. What do I know? Um, anyways, Mike is getting ready to cook something to eat because he's starving.
Yeah,
I could be starving too, but I'm not.
I'm hungry myself.
I'm not starving, but I could eat. I
Yeah,
ate a
I
light
feel like I need
supper.
to eat something. I ate earlier.
I had a light supper today. I only
Perfect
had
baking. How are you doing?
that's
Perfection.
what you call it.
Hey, that's
Uh
good. In the bushes, bitch.
uh
Barking. That's who?
diversity love.
Hmm?
Perfection bacon is diversity love. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm trying to picture. I'm picturing.
Uh,
It's been a long time, if I recall.
yeah.
Diversity love. I've been eating veggie sandwiches.
Oh,
This sounds good.
I haven't had a veggie sandwich in a
I want
minute.
to sandwich. What did you wrap it up in lettuce or did you put it on some bread? Cause I'm craving bread. I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh, girl.
Oh Lord.
I was talking to my son today about how we got convinced that peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a decent meal. Who convinced us of that?
Hmm?
Who convinced us that a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a good meal?
My mom. And she ain't want to cook. Go in there and fix you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then she used to buy the peanut butter and the jelly in the same jar.
Was it Bama brand?
Huh?
Was it Bama
Yes.
brand?
You know it. You already know it.
I used to love the Bama peanut butter and jelly, the Bama jelly, because it came in a cute glass, and we always kept the glasses. That's funny. Our parents convinced us. That's funny. I don't know. It's funny. I keep thinking about what motivates people. And Mona has heard me ask this question before, and y'all have heard me ask this question before too. What motivates people? What is it that makes people do something or change and do things? Change the things that you've been doing. Hey, GT Junior, how you doing?
Hey
What
GT.
what motivates people to change the way they eat? Everybody's talking about eating healthier, going on diets, losing weight, blah blah blah. What motivates people? And then I say, well, how do they convince us to do things? How do they convince? How was the American people? How did the American people get convinced that saturated fat is a bad thing for your health? What messages did we get that convinced us that no, you should not be eating saturated fat? It's bad for you. It causes all kinds of problems. And I don't know what made it makes me. It says if it makes a difference between living and dying. Okay. They add stuff that makes you addicted to it. That's something. That is true.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is true. I was talking to my son today, and I was telling him the part of one of the things is that they my generation of when I grew up as a kid, we watched Saturday morning cartoons, and Saturday morning cartoons always had commercials for um, cereal, and you would hear the message, for a healthy breakfast, juice, toast, milk, and tricks, and raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange. Juice, toast, milk, and tricks is not a good breakfast for anybody.
Buddha.
Or juice, toast, milk, and cornflakes. Tony the Tiger, Frosted Flakes. They're not. It's not a good breakfast for anybody. And my question
I thought
about
she went to
saturated fats,
bed.
but my question about saturated fats is that saturated fats are fats that come from animal products that humans have been eating for thousands and thousands of years, but they didn't become a problem until the 60s and 70s. And when saturated fats became a problem and they started substituting things for saturated fats in the diet, then the problem they were causing, the high cholesterol and heart attacks and heart disease, went up.
Mm-hmm.
Once we learned about it and we knew about it and it's a problem, then heart disease went up. But what's interesting about heart disease and heart attacks and high cholesterol going up is at the
Text your
same
Lala in here.
at the same time the
Hey, Texas
outcomes
Lala.
the outcomes for people with those diseases got better. Hey, Texas, Lala. Um, the outcomes got better because of technology. Surgery got better, and so the people
Yeah.
weren't dying, but more people were getting it, so more people needed the surgery.
Mm.
More people were getting high cholesterol. More people were getting high saturated fat. I mean, that people were eating less saturated fats. Cholesterol drugs came out, so cholesterol was going down, but heart disease was going up, and surgeries were going up. And then eggs were bad for you, and then they were good for you again. You remember when eggs were bad for you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, don't eat eggs. You get too high cholesterol. It's not good for you. Don't eat more than so many eggs a day.
Mm.
People who used to eat eggs every day all of a sudden stopped eating eggs every day.
Mm.
Because we had chickens, of course we ate eggs every day. We had chickens.
Look, I had a friend say, my in-law got chickens and they trying to find somebody to get them eggs to, baby. If I tell you I ate almost 2 dozen eggs in a week.
I can help you with that problem. I can
Look,
help you with that problem.
eggs was good
I
too.
think
Only
signal
2 eggs
pollution
was bad
impacts
out
heart
of
health
two
too. The body
dozen.
has an electric system too. Yeah. Yeah, that was the question. I think my brother asked my son. My son wants to be a doctor. He's in pre med. My brother asked him. He said, "If you can answer the question, where does electricity come from in the body, um, then you can be my doctor." I don't know if my son ever found the answer to that question. Unhealthy fats. Buddha, what's unhealthy? Define that.
I thought she was supposed to be asleep.
I know
She
she's
got to get
supposed
up
to be.
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I eat healthy fats every day. saturated, healthy, saturated fats every day. Naturally occurring fats in the food that the fat comes in. I eat those every day. Um, and they don't have to be refined or processed. Eggs were unhealthy. They used to tell my dad to use egg substitute. Right. Monosaturated fat and polyunsaturated fats are healthy fats. Actually, polyunsaturated fats are not healthy fats, but monosaturated are. They can help maintain healthy cholesterol. Cholesterol is a fatty substance in your blood. Saturated fat and trans fats are. Actually, cholesterol is a fatty substance in your body that your body makes. Your body actually makes cholesterol because that's the food that your brain uses. But you don't have to listen to me about cholesterol. Look it up. Um, but I'm not limiting my cholesterol in my diet when that's brain food. That's just crazy. I want my brain to be healthy. Oh, speaking of which, limiting saturated fats in the diet, increasing the use of polyunsaturated fats and seed oils, coincidentally, um, has increased right along with the increase in dementia. I wonder. It's a paragraph. Eggs raise my cholesterol. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but did the cholesterol do anything? Did increasing your cholesterol make you unhealthy? That's the problem. When you have a measurement for something in your body and you tell people that that measurement is a bad thing, but what the measurement, what you're measuring is not something that actually affects you. More butter than popcorn. Yes, Mike. I made popcorn with a ton of butter. Yeah, I'll
You know
take
what?
butter over
Don't
the
start because y'all making me want some popcorn.
I'll take butter over the popcorn any day. Popcorn is not even good. It
I
serves
know it's
one
not
purpose
healthy.
only.
More butter than popcorn. Who making more butter than popcorn?
If I'm making popcorn, it's
On the
gonna have more
butter.
butter in it than popcorn. But the popcorn serves only one purpose for me, and that's to deliver butter to my mouth.
Mm-mm.
That's the only purpose of popcorn. But I don't eat corn anymore. Corn is so highly modified. And it has so much sugar in it these days that I don't eat it.
Mm.
I need new ideas. Bake perfection. Yeah. Yeah, my cholesterol levels went up too, Buddha. I'm not concerned about my cholesterol levels going up because there's no connection between cholesterol and any disease. Um, but you can do your own research for that. There's
You
no
need me
connection between
ideas?
there's no connection between cholesterol and any disease, especially not heart disease, but there's no connection
New
at
ideas.
all.
Oh, okay. Okay. You need new ideas.
The research that showed that there was a connection between um,
Doctor said you
cholesterol
need
and
to
heart
stop the
disease
over
um,
easy
was later
eggs every day. So I stopped it and went back to normal. So I eat eggs rarely.
reversed because the doctors admitted that they had been paid by the sugar industry
Grow
to
your
make
own
those
popcorn.
conclusions.
Mm-mm.
My doctor said you need to stop the over easy eggs every day, and I stopped it, and it went back to normal. So I eat eggs rarely. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm about seeds, Lala. I am.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Duval said
Mm-hmm.
cholesterol clumps your blood pressure, which causes blood pressure. It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. They say it does, but it doesn't. Go do the research by
What's that?
you. Clogs your blood vessels, which causes blood pressure issues. It doesn't, but you can do research. It's out there. Really, cholesterol's brain food. Go look and see what your brain consumes. I would say I'm saying go look. Don't listen to me. Because what do I know? I would talk about this stuff all day and drive y'all crazy.
But
Um,
they say eat fatty um fish. The fatty fish is good for the brain. Omega 3 is a fat, right? That's good for the brain, right?
that's what they say.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on a second. My blood pressure has gone down since I've increased my fat consumption, but it's also gone down since I reduced my sugar consumption. So is it the fat or is it the sugar? Or
Sugar.
is it a combination of both? And if it's a combination of both, but you can eat the fat as long as you don't have the sugar, then that's the question. Omega fatty acids, yes. There's omega threes and omega sixes, and I can't remember which is which. And some things has more and better of one than the other. I don't know which is which. But I don't eat that much fish, so I don't get those. Whichever ones that the fish have, I don't get a lot of those because I don't eat very much fish. I try to eat a little bit of fish, but I don't eat much. I
They
would
say fish
eat
have
more if
the
I lived in
omega
Alaska and
three.
I can get rockfish. I love
Well, I had plenty of. Well, I
the
ain't
Inuit
fish.
people before colonization ate just meat and fat and had the best cholesterol on the planet. Then came the grains, diabetes, kidney disease. Exactly. So it wasn't the fat, and it was saturated fat because it was animal fat. It wasn't the fat that caused the problem. But anyway, somebody said something. I forgot what I was gonna say about that. Anyways, no. But anyways, omega three is in seeds and nuts too. Okay, cool. Rockfish is the ugly orange fish. I don't know what it looks like. What it looks like. All I know is that rockfish is good. It's a very firm fish. Um, really firm texture to it. It has a really mild flavor, and it's good. But I've only had it from Alaska, and I can't afford to have it shipped here, so I don't eat it. And every time the grocery store says they're gonna have some, they never have it. They never have it. I go up there, every time they advertise it. I go up there and I ask them, and they're like, "Yeah, we didn't get it." And I think it might even be a trash fish. I mean, I think it might be one of those that they don't. I mean, it's not salmon. Everybody wants to eat salmon. I don't. I'm not a big salmon fan. Or cod. I'm not a big cod fan.
I think I'm allergic to cod.
I had it. I mean, we used to eat a lot of it because you could get it, but not a big fan. Not a big fan. But rockfish, oh my god, it was so good. What had happened was
Mm-hmm.
a friend of mine is Native Alaskan, and when she got married, one of her aunties who still lives there in Ketchikan, um, bought a ton of fish. I don't know how much, probably a lot, hundreds of dollars worth of fish, um, at the port, and had it, fresh, flash frozen, and shipped
Mm-hmm.
for the wedding. And that's what we ate. Oh my god, it was so good. I was like, who knew? If I was gonna open a business today in Montgomery, Alabama, I would order an Alaska fish market where I would have the fish flown in from Alaska, and I would just cook fish and sell fish to people, because if I had that every day, I would eat fish every day. It was so good. I'm scared of the rockfish. It's truly an ugly fish. No to rockfish for me. Maybe it is an ugly fish. I don't know. Why would you be afraid of it because it's ugly? A lot of the food we eat is ugly. I ain't seen a lot of pretty things. I mean, you eat. Wait a minute. You eat fruity pebbles, and you afraid of fish? I love fish, but there's so many issues now with the fishing farm, fish farming. Yeah, I don't eat farm raised fish at all. Yeah, I don't eat farm raised fish. I should say I try not to eat farm raised fish. I don't. I rarely buy fish, other than if
What's
I'm
wrong with farm raised fish?
they're raised in dirty water.
Oh.
GT Junior says I eat potted meat and pig feet too.
I eat potted meat, but I ain't eat no pig feet.
Why?
I don't like pig feet. It's fatty. It's too much fat for me.
Oh, okay. I I guess yeah, yeah, that part. I'll eat any part of the pig. No, I take that back. I don't eat liver.
Oh, I
I'll
don't
eat
eat chitlins. I might eat. I don't know if I eat liver, but
I don't eat liver.
I
But
eat beef liver. I don't know about no pig liver.
I don't eat liver and I don't eat brains.
I
Um,
eat some barbacoa, baby.
I don't eat no brains.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna eat
mom
some. I
ate
love some
brains.
barbacoa. Tastes like roast beef.
I don't know what it tastes like. I ain't
I'm
eating.
telling you what it tastes like.
I would eat chilled monkey brains though.
Rock lobster.
I love rock lobster.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. It's ugly, fam.
Now you're
No
gonna make me look them up.
chitlins or liver. No, I ain't eat no chitlins.
I'll eat chitlins, but I don't have a problem with eating chitlins. But yes,
Mm-mm.
it's not my
No,
jam.
I'd catch that PTSD behind chitlins. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
I ain't doing no chitlins.
Why does it? It don't look okay.
Chilled monkey brains.
Yeah, chilled monkey brains. Y'all didn't catch the reference. It's a movie reference. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that look like it's good.
GT said it's ugly. He said he's scared of
Okay,
it.
it might be ugly, but it sure look good.
He said he's scared of it.
I ain't. I'll eat that. Ooh. Good night, everyone.
It don't
Can't keep
scare
my
me.
eyes open. Okay, Duval, have a good one, dear.
Good
What
night,
in the world?
Duval.
That's a fish? Yeah, that's a fish. It's that rockfish that y'all was just talking about.
That was the rockfish. GT Junior said he's scared of it
Oh, okay.
because it's
That's
ugly.
not a monkey brain.
Chill monkey brains. Oh, chill monkey brains was from. Was it Indiana Jones?
Yeah, somebody put Indiana Jones up there.
I think it was one of the Indiana Jones movies. Um, but yeah,
The
I would
second
eat
Indiana Jones, they ate monkey brains.
in one of the movies.
Y'all woke
They went
me up
someplace and
talking
they were
about
served monkey brains, and I would have ate
brains.
them. I would have ate them, and then they yeah, right. Y'all woke me up talk about brains, but I don't eat pork brains or beef brains or whatever they are. I don't eat them.
Mm,
My mom used to eat them though. She would buy them. She would fix them with eggs,
barbacoa, baby. Yes.
and I didn't. Yeah, I would be very upset because she'd mess up some perfectly good eggs by putting that mess in it. And so, yeah, that part.
I was wondering why it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Cause, cause, why is it getting bigger and bigger and bigger?
Because I was increasing on the sides.
Uh huh. And why were you increasing on the sides?
Girl moving too fast.
because you're not supposed to increase on the sides.
Exactly.
Right. We do increases in the
That's why.
crown.
That's why I just frog all
And
five
this is why
rows.
this is why you can't
5
make a
rows.
why you can't make a hat in 3 hours. Because you be
Of any
frogging.
kind.
Because you be frogging. You eat bologna and hot dogs. You ate brains, lips, and everything. I don't eat bologna and hot dogs anymore.
Me either,
But
baby.
here's the deal. Here's the deal though, Mike. I grew up in the country where we had hog killings. And I made sausage and barbecue. And I know what's in it. I still will eat it. I will eat sausage and I will eat bologna and I will eat hot dogs, knowing what's in it. But I will not eat the component parts of it separate. You know what I'm saying? That part. Even barbecue. Even barbecue. I'll eat barbecue.
You don't eat barbecue?
I do. I eat barbecue. I will eat barbecue.
You know
But
what? You gonna make me go in here and see if I got. No, I pulled out some spaghetti. I don't
having
even like that
made
spaghetti.
barbecue before, on hog killing days when you making barbecue and knowing what's in the barbecue and how it's made, I still eat barbecue, but I won't eat some of the things that they put in barbecue.
Mm,
Because some of the things that they put in barbecue are for flavor.
mm-hmm.
And you don't see what those component parts are. Like same way with sausage. Some of the stuff that they put in sausage is just part of it. But I don't eat those parts separate. I only eat them in sausage.
Doggone.
Mike says I'm just not picky. If it tastes good, I'll eat it. I'm not that picky
Y'all
either.
got me like LOL bologna hot dogs not touching.
But
I'm just not picky. If it
it's the
tastes
funny
good,
thing
I
about
eat
it
it.
is people will say, I won't eat this, I won't eat
The
that.
South eat different from the North. Yup.
But the
Guess
people,
what?
but they it's still the same though. Doesn't matter where you're from. People will say, okay, I won't eat. I won't eat um um pork, or I won't eat beef. Blah, 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 blah. But they'll eat an apple. I've seen people eat an apple from the top to the bottom and have nothing to throw away.
Mm.
They'll eat. I've seen, and people will eat broccoli and collard greens and spinach
Mm-hmm.
without a second thought.
Mm-hmm.
And all of those are toxic. All of them
Really,
are
they
toxic.
are?
Yes, they are toxic. Our body can handle those
That's
toxins.
why it smells so bad when we eat it, huh?
Our body can handle those
That
toxins,
gas.
but their spinach is not good for you at all. Spinach causes a lot of problems. Like, but people will say, "Oh no, I'm not eating any pork, or I'm not eating any shellfish, or I'm not eating any da 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 da." That, and I'm like, you need to look at the plants that you're consuming. Look at the number of chemicals, the carcinogens, the toxins, the poisons that are in them.
We just say no pork for
Plants,
me. I'm
most of
gonna
the
eat some pork. Uh-huh.
most of the plants,
I'm gonna eat some pork.
no, what am I trying to say? Most of the toxins, most of the herbicides and insecticides that no, most of the insecticides that we have, a lot of the medications that we have are derived from plants. And those medications um, will kill you. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
them will flat out kill you if you take too much of them. If you have too much of them, they'll accumulate in your body and they'll kill you. Yet you will eat them and feed them to your kids.
Mm.
You know, I mean, if you want to learn how to make toxins, if you want to learn how to make poisons, look at plant poisons. I'm just saying, apples, peaches. Woo. But that's just a whole nother thing. Most food rules were for safety in ancient times. People would then dump trash and dead in dumps and rivers, and pigs ate the trash, and then fish too. Uh, oh my gosh. No, GT, not peaches. Peaches are your friend.
Mm-mm. Mhm, mhm. That looks a whole lot better. Yeah, let's cut
But
this.
don't eat the peach pit. Peach pits and other seeds from plants in that family contain a chemical that can create a poisonous cyanide when digested.
Mm.
Yeah. While swallowing a single pit is probably not going to cause a problem, consumption of several can. That was Google, and Google lies. So don't believe me because Google lies. Um, so that may or may not be true. But yeah, any of the plants that have pits in them, oftentimes the pits are contain toxins. Actually, most plants, you can eat a lot of plants you can eat the fruit of it, the fleshy fruit, but the seed part generally are toxic, and they're toxic for evolutionary reasons. If the plant seed is eaten and digested, then the plant can't reproduce. So the plant is going to make the seed. So if it's digested, whatever digested won't survive. So it can reproduce, right? There you go. It's like, how can anyone swallow those and imagine when it comes out? I'm not talking about swallowing it. I'm talking about not the lumpy pit itself, but if you break that in half, inside of it, the soft seeds in it that you could actually chew it up. Yeah, that part. Um, but a lot of seeds in plants have toxins in them, which is interesting because we like seeds and nuts. I'm just being like, be careful. Be careful when you eat them because they might have something in there. Today, pigs are no dirtier than any other farm animals. Yeah, the Old Testament said pigs were dirty, but the New Testament said that um, things that were unclean have been made clean again. So I don't know, but that's religion, and that was Paul who said that, by the way, not Jesus. Just to be clear about that, it was Paul who said that those unclean things were clean. So he might have been wrong, but hey, it wasn't just the pigs that were a problem. But we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole because that's a rabbit hole right there. You want to go back to Leviticus and look at all of the rules, all the 168, I think it was. I forget how many it was. It's a lot of rules. If you go back and look at all the rules, there's a whole bunch of stuff that y'all wouldn't be doing, like
Eating shrimp,
like
lobster,
crocheting
crocheting with all these different
with
stuff.
all these different fibers.
fibers, right?
like wearing the clothes that I got on right now
Mm-hmm.
because I think this shirt is
Mm-hmm.
100% cotton and this one is
Mm-hmm.
100% nylon.
See, yeah,
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 that part.
that part. Mm-hmm.
Definitely wouldn't be eating no catfish.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Well, are we counting down yet?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's give a 15-minute countdown.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to say. Duval had asked earlier.
Oh, I didn't see it. Remember, I was too busy getting seeds and stuff together. I wouldn't. I didn't follow tonight.
Yeah,
I was
she said
speeding up,
something
getting stuff
earlier.
together.
I was like, she was like, "Is this the countdown? Is this the countdown?" I was like,
Yeah, because it was getting so close to 2. We like 15 after.
is my clock wrong?"
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
15
it's
after. Yeah,
we've been
yeah,
on here 2 hours and 15 minutes.
yeah. That's right. Uh, yeah, 15-minute warning to the stream end. La 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 for what? Yeah, the countdown to the end of the stream. We always give a countdown, Buddha. And you supposed to be asleep. I don't know why you still up.
Mm-mm. Been asleep long time ago, 2 hours ago.
Oh, you said you was going to sleep. You
Yeah,
said,
because your carotid vein is hurting.
girl, if you don't get your behind in the bed and go to sleep.
You got
She
to
said,
get up at 5
she said,
o'clock.
I'm gonna leave y'all run, and then she had to jump in the conversation.
Mm-hmm. I don't think
Okay,
she
this
ever
one
got a
not
chance to
gonna
lay
happen.
down because she kept on talking.
She was quiet for a minute, and then she jumped back in.
It wasn't that long.
She was quiet for a minute, but then she had to jump back in. I'm like, didn't she say she was going to bed?
Because
Okay.
I was like, because I end up showing her the hat because it was like, oh, she's been gone to bed. I ain't gonna get to show her the hat. I looked up and there she was. I'm like, Buddha. And here all the time, I'm doing it wrong.
Oh crap. Okay, so this one is not gonna have a hook on it because I ran out of yarn.
Mm. Diversity
Completely out.
love.
I completely ran out of yarn, so it has no hook. No, no,
I'm
yeah.
sub to diversity love.
I know you are. I am too. Diversity Love been around for a while.
Yeah, diversity love been in missing in action for a while.
That is true.
Yeah.
Anywho. Oh no. Go to bed. Go to sleep, Buddha. Close your eyes. Go to sleep, Buddha. Go to sleep.
Mm-mm.
Go to sleep, Buddha. Go to sleep.
Mm-mm.
Close your eyes, Buddha. Close your eyes. What are you making? Oh, I'm making scrubbies. 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 I've got about however many. I don't know how many I made tonight, but I made a bunch tonight. And I just have, this is the only one I have left. Just, I've got one ball of scrubby yarn left.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Bella. Sit down. Good
I don't
girl.
even know. Look.
You don't even know. Show me the hat again. Clap and wakes him back up. Oh, okay. Yes, I was in my weird stuff happening, but I'm good now. Um, go to sleep, little Buddha. Go to sleep.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Let me hold it up. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Gonna
this
be a
how it's
bucket.
supposed to look.
It's gonna be a bucket.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. I might have ordered some yarn today. Maybe. Perhaps I ordered some yarn today. because I want to make some summer stuff out of cotton, and I've been wanting to buy some cotton yarn. Okay, Buddha, I'm gonna put you to sleep right now. This is just for Buddha. Good night, Buddha. I want to make some cotton, some summer hats out of cotton, and so yeah, like sun hats, you know, hats.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm glad to see that you're back.
So I may have ordered some cotton yarn today to try.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're the one that sent me them seeds. And I
What,
was trying to figure out who it was that sent me some seeds, and I think it was you.
what kind of
And I've
seeds?
been wondering where you been because I couldn't think, but it was you. Yeah, it was you.
Good night, Buddha.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh.
um,
Mm.
but yeah, I picked up some cotton yarn. I'm hoping it'll be here within the next few
Mike,
days.
you hilarious.
So I
Girl, yes,
um
he is.
so I can
Good night, Felicia and Mona.
I
And
think
Mike.
I might do a video on a haul
Fine.
video on it because
Yeah, Buddha.
I don't see many people dealing with cotton yarn. I saw a video by Bag of
They might not be able to afford the cotton yarn.
Okay, first of all, you can get cotton yarn all day, every day at Hobby Lobby. I just don't buy cotton yarn from over there. So I was looking for other sources. It's reasonable.
I mean,
Um,
I don't go to Hobby Lobby, so you know,
there's that. So I was looking for someplace else, and then I saw Bag of Day did a thing on a cotton yarn haul that she had. Some of them
from
from I don't know the name of the place. But I decided I would go and look and see because there are some places that have cotton yarn. And I said I was going to check out some and I'm going to pick up some yarn and I'm going to try some out and see because I like cotton. I used to use cotton to make my baby blankets, the soft cotton yarn. It's hard to find soft cotton yarn. You can find the kitchen cotton that that peaches and cream or lily and cream or whatever that one is. You can find that one at Walmart all the time. But the soft wearable cotton, um, you can find some around. You just have to look and see. And so I wanted to go and find some and um and try some out
oh,
and
it don't
see
cost that much.
what you were you looking at.
Walmart
What kind is it?
mainstays cotton yarn, 100% cotton yarn,
Okay. See, there you go.
$2.98.
Right. How much is it though? How many
Oh, I don't
yards?
know. I didn't go. They just talking.
Yeah, I need to know how many yards it is because
Cause you
two
looking for
dollars,
yardage. Cause them little bitty
$2 for 100 yards,
3.5
for 50
ounces,
yards,
180 yards. That's not much.
for how much?
A four weight,
Oh, okay. So I mean,
3.5,
it just depends on how much how many yards you're getting for it. Because I mean,
3.5.
if I
I
say it
mean,
again one more time,
polyester.
how much?
Hmm.
How many yards?
180.
180 yards for 100% cotton
Mm-hmm.
for $2.
And 98 cents.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. And so, yeah, I'm like I said, I want to try out some different cotton yarns and see what I can find. Last time I was at Michael's
That's for that colored. Other colors is $3.48.
Glamour Planner. Last time I was at Michael's and I looked at the cotton yarn, they didn't have any that was soft. They had a good bit of what I call kitchen yarn, that you can make, pot holders and things like that out of, that, that you want to be 100% cotton so it doesn't melt.
Mm.
Um, but they didn't have any that I would consider wearable. But that was just the Michaels I was in. They were not fully stocked, and they did not have any. They weren't fully stocked, and so I think that maybe when I go back, if
How
they're
many yards
fully
for one
stocked.
hat?
Um, you can make a hat out of about 150 yards, I think, or less.
Yeah, you have a little bit left over.
Yeah, about 150 yards or less for a hat. Just depending on the
On the
yarn
hat,
and the
right?
hat.
Because that
Um,
ruffle hat that I make, it takes two scans.
yeah, that ruffle and those skins are
That's what
big.
I was gonna ask her. What about Joann's? Though Joann's don't have cotton yarn.
They do have some cotton yarn. Last time I was in Joanne, I looked at the cotton yarn. They didn't. I didn't find any that I was excited about.
Hmm.
But like I said, I'm looking. I'm looking to find. I have something particular in mind, and so I'm looking for um some cotton yarn to make. I want wearables. I want to be able to make something like this sweater that I'm wearing right now.
Hmm.
It's 100% cotton yarn, but it's a thinner yarn. It's like this is probably a number 3 cotton, not a not a 3 weight, but a number 3 cotton.
Mm.
Um which is very thin. You would probably use maybe a E hook or smaller.
Mm.
Yeah, to work with this.
I don't
I
even know
was
if I know how to work with small yarn, small needles.
I made a cardigan last summer out of some 100% mercerized cotton from Mexico, and it came out really nice. It took a while, but it came out really nice. And I used a really small hook to work with it because it's more of a thread, a thick thread or a thin yarn. Um,
Peaches and cream is cotton yarn.
It's 100% cotton, but it's I call it a kitchen yarn.
Hmm.
You can make towels and washcloths and dish towels and what you call it's from that, um dish rags and things from that.
You just oh, let me go in there and see if I got some cotton yarn. No, I don't.
Mhm.
But I got some loops and threads.
Loops and threads makes a cotton yarn as well. Um
Yeah, I'm
that's
looking at it. It's two
yeah.
dollars and 99 cents at Michael's.
Yeah, that's a Michael's yarn. They sell at Michael's. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I was just looking for something in cotton because I want to work. I want to do some summer weight stuff. And I want to make some. I want wearables. I want to make some. I want to make
What?
something that I can wear. My oven mitts. You could use 100% cotton yarn, or you can use wool. They
This
don't
must be a
melt.
small weight.
They don't melt, but you have to use a certain weave so that it's either a double the fabric or a certain stitch so that you don't have the holes in it, so that the heat doesn't come through and burn your hands. Um, but yeah, you definitely want to use a natural fiber for that. You don't want to use um, and acrylic because the heat would melt it. That part anyway. Um,
This yarn that's a size 10, that means it's real little, huh?
I don't know what a size 10 is. Does it say yarn
Three hundred yards. Yeah.
or does it say thread?
No, it don't say thread. It says Red Heart Classic Red Cotton Yarn, 300 yards, size 10. But
I don't
it
know.
looks thin. It don't look thick
I
like
don't
a
know what
4 weight.
I don't know what a size 10 is. What size hook does it say?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It don't say.
It don't say what size hook on it.
No, it don't.
What's the name of it again? Red Heart.
Red Heart.
Just Red Heart. No, nothing else.
It said Red Heart Classic Red Cotton Yarn, 300 yards, size 10.
Oh, yeah. This is I've used this before to make this 100% mercerized cotton. I've used this before to make what are they called? Skull
Mm.
caps.
Mm.
You know how some men like to wear skull caps? That's what we call them, skull caps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made some for my brother in different colors. Um, and it's thread. You use a really teeny tiny needle, like maybe like when you buy a set of needles and the smallest one is in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know the sizes that are smaller than that.
Mm.
I can't remember what the size is. Um,
2.75.
yeah, something small like that.
Yeah, I got those little bitty ones.
Yeah, that's what you use. That's what I have used. Oh, it's on sale. It's on sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've
Yeah, it looked very thin to me.
it is very thin. It is very, very thin. And like I said, I have used it to make skull caps for my brother. And I made them in all different colors um for him and with stripes and stuff. Those are really nice because you can wear those anytime. I mean, you can wear them as a liner. Um,
I might
like
need
if
to get some and try it.
you can wear it as a liner inside of like if you wear a hard hat at work, you can wear that as a liner inside of your hard hat to catch the sweat in the summertime because it's 100% cotton. And so yeah, those are nice. Or you can wear them, in the wintertime, you can wear them under wool. Like if you have a wool hat, but you don't like wool right next to your skin, you can wear those. That's a cotton like a liner underneath you wool. So yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, but we're out of time, people. So I'm gonna say good night and thank everybody for coming in. Hey, Chris, thank you for being here. Um, but yeah, I want to say thanks everybody for coming in. Please share it out if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up on your way out, and we'll see you next time, next Sunday night on Mona's channel at 11 Central Time, and next Monday night on my channel, 11 Central Time. Same time, same bat time, same bat place. See y'all.